My name is Seo Yeon. I am a research scientist working in the Huang Lab. What I love about Gladstone is its people. It has one of the greatest minds working in both research and operations that are truly passionate about doing a science that overcomes disease. And everybody really is supportive and they're very collaborative and they really understand what it's like to be working with one another from a place of empathy. And just as an example, during the COVID pandemic, when the world was shutting down and people were being laid off in various companies across industries, Gladstone really stepped up in its role to make sure that its people were taken care of, both financially and psychologically. And to me, that just highlights the immense power of the brand and of the place that Gladstone continues to be. And I'm very, very grateful to be working in a place like this. I always loved science when I was a child. The only problem is I didn't know which discipline of science I wanted to be. But I did know that I really wanted to be doing something that was helping people to get better, whatever that may actually look like. And so when I found out about biological sciences and about medicine, I knew exactly that's what I wanted to do. And I also loved solving problems and solving puzzles. So in the grand scheme of things, I think I'm definitely on the right track of my career. I work currently to solve the big piece of puzzle of the picture that is called the Alzheimer's disease. And so Alzheimer's disease has multiple factors that is involved in the disease that culminates in order to have this big problem that you have when you're forgetting memory and when you're losing the ability to learn and to speak. And so one of the big piece of puzzle that I get to work on in the Huang Lab is the genetic risk factor of Alzheimer's disease called the apolipoprotein E4. And I get to understand the why and the how of ApoE4, as it is known in our lab, so that I can understand what causes, how it works, and hopefully be able to find the cure so that we're no longer have to worry about people that are suffering from this horrendous disease. I have a hidden, unique talent from the Gladstonians in the sense that I love music and I've always played either piano or cello, both in symphony orchestras as part of the orchestra or as a soloist on stage. And my very last performance was as a senior in college, so a very, very long time ago, certainly before I joined Gladstone. All of us have a beginning. We were all born and raised in certain places around the world. And in my case, I was born and raised in a country in Asia called South Korea. Although I've been raised through Korea, Canada, and now in the United States, the roots of my place and my belonging really resides in South Korea. And so I'm always in awe and also in just curious place of understanding the stories of my people, of where I come from. And that has never left me. So the AAPI Heritage Month that usually happens in month of May really is a reminder for all of us of the stories and the histories of people that look like me. And it's also a personal reminder to do a little bit of a self-check to see whether I know how people came to be and also of where they are in the society, being at the successful careers as they are, because those values and principles that they lived by are the ones that really inspire me to make sure that I'm following their footsteps and also representing in a small way of my community that I deeply respect and love.